Hello, my name's Ben.
And my name is Geoff.
Welcome
To
Gogs
Go
Detecting.
I got a cold. I'm really not well. I got a bad chest. I'm sniffing and coughing, and I don't feel well. What?
Do I give a shit?
What?
Let's go detecting.
On the beach.
On the beach. Wait till you see this. This is going to be nice.
Yeah.
Can't promise any good finds.
Nothing new there then, is it?
Nope. Onwards and downwards.
As usual.
With a pointer and a digger and their fingers on the trigger, they're out detecting again. Ben tries with all his might, but he really is so tight. They're out detecting again. And Grumpy's never happy, 'cause his finds are always crappy. They're out detecting again. If you laugh at them and scoff, they'll just tell you to bugger off. They're out detecting again. They're the Gogs, the grumpy old sods. They're the Gogs, the grumpy old sods. They're the Gogs.
Grumpy, there he is over there, look, standing around looking for a topless bather on the middle of January 2020. What a waste of time. But you cannot fault this view. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. And for those of you who really don't know this view, then where the hell have you been? That is the famous Mumbles. Mumbles Lighthouse, just off to the left. You just about see the silhouette of the lighthouse itself. And then brings it back, and you can see between the second and third mountain from the left, there's like a bridge. Oh, that's the Mumbles Pier. And then onto Mumbles and South End and West Cross. Then you swing around Ashley Road, down towards Singleton Hospital, to Bryn Mill Park and Bryn Mill. And then as you come, Paddy Pavilion, mustn't forget Madam Patty. Oh, and of course St Helens Rugby Ground. And then swooping around a bit more, the old Guildhall. And then where you used to stand, the old Swansea Slip Bridge. Beautiful. And then further around, you head off down to the city centre, and of course, mustn't forget Kilby Hill up there in the distance. And then the tower, which is based in Swansea Marina. And then onto the dockland itself, Port Albert, further in the background. As you can see, some yachts are out there at the moment doing their little bit of sailing, a couple of boats as well. Very, very popular area, but once again, back to the famous Mumbles Pier. I've been just giving old Grumpy some stick over the mess on the sand here and trying to work through. Come across this little spot here, and very high up, so I knew it wasn't going to be much. And it's along here I'm getting the grunts, which is around that mark there, roughly. Yeah. Let's have a look, saying it's on the surface. So, if you're on the surface, where are you hiding? Oh. No, my luck is hot cold again. Oh, hang on. Oh, wait a minute. What's that? There's 10p. Oh, nothing to write home about. But 10p's 10p. Oh well. Yeah. Onwards and downwards then, isn't it? And so finally, Archer's Grumpius makes an appearance. Where the hell have you been?
What's it got to do with you?
I'm just checking.
You're my
God,
keeper?
it's all the way down there, mate.
You're my keeper.
And you just buggered off. Simple as, all right?
You know, I've got places to go, people to meet.
Yeah, I saw that. The fella stopped you to take your picture and all.
Yeah.
What was that about?
Well,
Oh,
tell
I
me.
know what it was.
Top
He was
secret.
from the newspapers. What he got a printing press, and he does what OAPs can do around Swansea in their spare time. And he took a picture of you going metal detecting.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we are. So we put that in his paper now. So come on then, let's see what you
Well,
got then.
It looks like, I'm not 100% sure, but it looks like a ring. It's very corroded, as you can see.
Or the washer off a pipe.
It could be, that's what I was going to say now, it might very well be an olive. But,
You olive oil. Is that what you mean? Pop by an olive.
is that it?
What? Just checking, that's all. I'm just asking. Is that what you meant?
It could be a ring. It could well be a ring, like a baby's ring or
Anything else?
something like that. 11 pence.
11.
Yeah.
Bloody hell, you
10
done well, didn't you?
10 pence.
Yeah.
I know what the old 10 pence is.
Right.
A penny. What else did I find? Nah, nothing much.
Oh well.
What you?
I managed first of all to save somebody's life.
Really?
Yeah.
Whose?
It could have been anyone. It could have been anyone, but I saved a life.
Never.
Yeah.
What, mouth to mouth?
No,
You
none of
didn't- you
that
didn't
stuff.
kiss
I
him, did
wouldn't do that stuff, you know, resisting, putting tongues and all the rest of it. No. No, I saved a life because imagine running along the sand, you're enjoying yourself, going into the sea, have a nice little swim out there in this lovely warm weather.
What? Isn't it what?
And lovely warm weather, it's beautiful.
You were joking.
bloody- Look at the sun up there, man.
No,
It's
it's
blinding.
lovely sun.
Bloody lovely. Anyway,
You were here.
running along, and all of a sudden you step on that.
Ooh,
Imagine that. eh?
nasty.
So he could have stepped on that, he could have got himself poisoning, and he could have died. So I saved somebody's life.
So you didn't actually save somebody's life, you just...
Yeah, well, no, yeah, of course I did.
Precautionary.
Well, imagine what would
Precaution.
happen. No, what would happen if they had stepped on it? Yeah, and then I found. What else did I find? Oh no, I found another one. Yeah, I found two nails.
Two nails?
Yeah, and somewhere in there. What have I got? Yeah. Oh, there it is. I got a 10p.
Ah,
A proper 10p though. I can spend this one. Right, so there we are.
mine's the same. Mine's...
Yeah, you said
spendable.
it's an old one.
What? No, my...
Oh.
I think it's... Well...
When you said it was an old one, I thought you meant it was a spendable. There we are. We still can't get a bloody ice cream between us.
No, we
No,
can't.
no. And then I just got bored, I think. So I went into my David Bellamy moment. And while out on the sands, as you can see, people waltzing along, enjoying themselves, and in the summer, they come along and they sunbathe and enjoy.
They not sunbathing in this weather. What are you
In
on
the
about?
summer, the words were. And of course, beneath their feet, all sorts of things are going on, like the Swansea oyster shell. Have you seen these? There's loads of them here.
What do you have those?
That's an oyster.
No.
That's an oyster.
Yeah. The Romans used to like that.
Yeah, well, in that case, we've got Swansea Bay is full of Romans.
Yeah,
Because there's
pretty
oyster
good.
shells all the way along here. But I do know there's a huge oyster bed right out there. And they're all coming in. There's loads of these on the beach. And then,
What?
between the toes of the poor little sunbathers, mass carnage and murder.
Oh, get
is
on with
being
it, will you?
What is
You're
it with
getting on
you?
my bloody nerves
Never
now,
mind
you are.
getting on your nerves, right? This is serious stuff.
Is it?
It's educational. Edificational.
Shall I sit down and be educated?
Well, you do what you like. You can bugger off home if you like. You know, I don't care. But I'm just being edificational,
Right.
and helping people through life.
You help somebody through life,
Yeah,
and
to
you're not charging
understand
them.
and to understand
And you're not charging them.
what the mass murder that is performed beneath the feet of people who stroll along any old sand. Because here I have evidence of the creeping murderers themselves.
It's not us.
No. This is what you call the what do they call them?
I don't know.
Hitchhiking snails.
Hitchhiking snake.
And they cause mass murder. And there is evidence of the said hitchhiking snail. Do you see it? One little one jumps on the back of a little one,
That's
jumps on the back of a
disgusting.
little
There's a
one,
law
on the
against
back of the
that.
little one. I would have thought so, because if you look at those two, you'd swear blind they're up to no good.
Yeah.
Dirty little beggars. But the truth is, you see,
What?
the piggyback rider on the back of the larger snail is actually slowly biting and eating his way into the top of the shell
He's not.
to murder the snail below.
What?
And he
That's-
sucks
what?
the brains out
No,
of
sucks
the
his-
snail. Sucks his
No.
brains out. Yeah, absolutely. He gets a good old suck on him,
No,
and
does
on his
he really?
brains, on his brains.
Yeah.
And then he dies, and he'll be ready to let him drop, but without realising that they actually pick up yet another hitchhiker.
And he's eating
And
it.
when he gets bigger, the little one will get slowly bigger, and then he will eat the one below him. So there is mass carnage going on right here on this beach, and it looks like a boxer's glove, doesn't it? When you think about it. Well, somebody, I think we need to report this to the RSPCA or something like that, you know, because I mean, you can't allow carnage like that. But anyway, there we are. So not really a successful day as in detecting.
It's been a nice day, though.
It was pleasant, very pleasant. I've got to be honest with you, I enjoyed it. I collected lots of little shells, and I think I might as well take something home as to take nothing. But yeah, not a bad little day.
I'm
to
surprised,
be fair.
really, because on this part of the beach, I've got what I call the coin line. And what that is 20 pence and the old pounds.
Yeah.
And I tried and tried and tried to find it. I found, last week I came down here and I found a pound. Oh, sorry, my eyes are playing me up. I found a pound, but I was on my way back.
But, there we are. So, not a lot of report. The first day out for the Gogs as such.
Well, it's the
Proper
first time we've
detecting,
been on the
isn't it?
beach properly, isn't it?
Yeah, well, yeah, we don't do the beach normally. We probably give it a try, seeing as everything else is flooded and full of mud and goo and everything else. So anyway, we rabbited on enough. So should I really say it? Because we're not really in a place where you find them. But oh, go on, what the hell? From the Gogs, may all your finds be gold, silver, hammered or Roman.
But let us find them first. Please. Pretty please.